Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Medieval Dynasty, continuing our complete beginner's guide. And you know what? It's time to go complete the story quest. So I'm going to go to Kestrel right now and deliver the coins, the meat, the water skin. I've got all of it. Now, Rasimir himself is a little bit hungry and thirsty, and I've taken some damage apparently, but I'm gonna go ahead and just drink, get some read, and then let's just check out my food situation. Don't eat that. I almost did. I almost ate it. Okay, that's good. Do I have... I might have to give my only water skin that I have to them, but that's fine. I'm gonna pay to ride out there. Actually, wait a minute. What time is it? It is 6:38 p.m. Let me check on my inventory. Let me see how many water skins I actually have. I have 2. Okay, great. Let's pretend that you can take me all the way to the town I need to go. Ooh, is it Hornica or is it Jazerica?
Goodbye.
I know. But no, I need to go to Hornica, yeah. Which is, let me make sure that's the right place, though. Well, actually, the map will tell me. Quests. Hornica, yes. Okay, take me there.
Hail, friend.
Hi, buddy. Can you please rip me off? Thank you so much. Okay, we made it. And let's go in here and do this. All right. We might someday, oops, put an end to this madness. I got what we need. Great, and how about Damago? I convinced him. He's waiting for your signal. Very good, and I've managed to get us a horse. Looks like we have everything we need. That's right. Let's not waste any more time. Go to the medic and tell him that everything will be waiting for him in Hornica as soon as he gives you the name. Wish me luck. All right. Ooh, we just got 300 Dynasty rep. That's pretty sweet. So we need to go talk to this dude who is out in the woods that we... is telling us that there's some suspicious circumstances surrounding... I'm going to quick save it. The death of our uncle. And also, the man that we robbed blind. Is it dark outside? You betcha. Do I care? No. I am Rasimir. Okay, there's a wolf. Alright, so we need to get our axe out. Where is it? No, it actually lost interest. That was good for it. Wonder if the fire does anything to keep them away in this game. Oh, look at all these withens. They're looking great. They're just everywhere. Beautiful animals. Noisy, but beautiful. Alright, dude. We did it. If you're a bandit, better go back. Everything's ready and awaiting you in Hornica. And how can I be sure to trust you? Because I'm Jordan's blood, and same as him, I always keep my word. Damn you, son, if it wasn't for those eyes. Fine, I'll tell you what I know, then I'm out of here, and I advise you to do the same. Just tell me. I was awakened in the middle of the night. A cloaked man said that there had been an accident, and someone was in need of my attention. I wasn't thinking much of it, That's part of my duty, and I was half asleep on top of that, so I grabbed my mantle and walked out with the stranger. Rain was pouring down from the sky so heavily it almost hurt. I realized that the man was taking me to the Castilian's house. I asked him about it, and he confirmed. The accident happened to the Castilian, he said. His voice was so faint I could barely understand him. We went into the house, and there I saw Jordan. It was clear to me that I'd been lied to. I wanted to run, but the cloaked man blocked the way out. What was clear? What'd you see? His throat was sliced open. ... He looked peaceful, as if he was sleeping. His eyes were closed. The wound was elegant. The cut was really precise. I wonder if Jordan had even realized he was dying. The man spoke to me with the same faint voice as before. He told me to burn the body as soon as the rain stopped. That way I won't even need to lie, because everyone will presume a disease. So that's exactly what I did. And he helped me. Helped me move the body and light it up. Helped me scrub the blood off the floor and burn the sheets. He was very polite, calm, but not cold. In the end, he asked me if he needed to threaten me with death. I denied. It was clear to me from the moment that I saw the blood. I went back to my affairs, and he never told anyone anything about it. Then a couple of weeks later, I've run from Gustovia, fearing for my life. Why? Why only after weeks? Because the man in cloak became the Castilian himself. No, it cannot be. Oh my God. My good buddy? I'm sorry, my child. You're lying. He would never have done it. I'm sorry. What was his name? You know his name. Tell me his name. Unighost. Oh my God. Well, maybe my plans to marry Dubronica aren't too far off. I wonder if he killed him because of he loved Kestrel, or what's going on. By the way, I need all this firewood. You don't need it anymore. I gotta go confront the ghost. The ghost of Christmas past. Oh, you got a stone axe. I don't know. I could sell it. Sure, I could sell that. Yeah, take it. You don't need it. You don't need any of this stuff. Take that. Can I take your wagon? No. Can I take your hat? No. Okay. All right, so if I look at the map, I've got quite the hike back home. But it'll save me some money. What time is it? It is 9:30. I was thinking about going to a store and trying to buy limestone or something, but I just don't think that's going to happen. So we're going to run back. Save some money, and this just gives us time to really mull over the fact that Unighost is responsible for all of this. I wonder if it was his guilt that put him on this path to sending me to figure out what happened. Oh my God. I didn't even get limestone. I could weep. This is the worst day. No limestone again. Shame on the environment that doesn't give me limestone. This torch is going to break very soon. Of that I am certain. Well, you know what? This happened. I see that down in there. It may be impossible for me to target, but I see it. We all see it. Alright, it's just tin? Well, whatever. Give it to me. Why, that's copper. I'd know copper anywhere. Amazing. I will take all the copper, because I need money. And, I want to make some better tools. Eventually, we'll be leveling up all of this stuff. We'll actually get good at maybe making bronze, or... maybe making iron, you know. Now, I don't have any pickaxes, and this is actually going to save me the trouble because I don't think I have the stuff to make a pickaxe, do I? Oh my god, I do. Oh my god, I can make 2 of them. My god. I'll make 2. This is a good way to spend the night. Alright, now from here, I'm going to go to my bag. Tools. Oh, it is equipped. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, God, I kept hitting it. What is wrong with me? Okay. Now, something I'm curious about is, like, if, you know, whenever I craft something, like, let's say I'm making copper bars, or I'm making copper knives, do I get, like, production experience, or whatever it is, for each item that I do? First question. And then the second question is, if that's true, if I multi-stack it, like, if I decide to make 20 at once, do I only get like like the same experience as if I crafted one because I have enabled the faster crafting, or do I get like experience commensurate with 20 knives made, or is that not even how it works at all? I just don't want to be shortchanging myself experience because I'm trying to save some time. As there is so much more that I want to be able to make with production. Like, I can't... honestly, I want to be able to build mines so I don't have to do this. And I can just send my villagers to do this horrifying labor. But I'm not even close to approaching that. Let's go. All right. I'm actually running out of stamina. That's a good sign. All right, this axe is about to break, but we have a bunch of copper ore, which I love. It did. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's just call it a victory with what we've got. And we're going to run all the way out. Oh my god. I was going to say, is there an escape for me? I was worried I was never going to make it. Okay, we made it. I'm going to get my axe out just in case any wildlife wants to come party. By the time we get to town, Unigo should be ready, and I should be able to do what I have to do to the guy. He knows what he did. I wonder if he's going to have a sob story for me, or if it's just going to be like, he attacks me. That wouldn't seem to make sense, though, if he put me on this path to discover what he had done. There it is. The seat of my uncle's betrayal. In this little town, the man who's been guiding me all this time. So this snowman is sweet. What do you mean snowman collect? Oh, you can take sticks from him? That's funny. Can I collect from the scarecrow too? I just knocked the scarecrow down. We lost the harvest because of you. Alright. It's about time to confront this treacherous dog. Dubronica, you don't want to be here for this. Hello there, dear Rasimir. Hello. How's life treating you? Like a father. What do you mean? Strict but fair, I guess. Very mature of you to say. You really are growing, seeing more and more of these shades of gray, huh? I do, but gray still consists of black and white. Things are still good and bad, right and wrong. It doesn't change that. I never said it does. Tell me more about my uncle. I'm not sure if I have time for stories. I'm certain you'll find some. All right, maybe one story. I just remembered a good one. Me, Jordan, and Woolrab were trying to catch this rooster who swallowed a bunch of pearls in. Tell me about his death. Oh, Rastabir, I've told you that he passed away in his sleep. But people don't usually just die during sleep, do they? Time is merciless. Jordan was an old man already. Did he die of old age, then? No. A disease? Some ravaging sickness? No. Then how come he didn't wake up the next morning? Rastamir, I have never lied to you. So why start now, huh? I knew this day would come. Finding words to describe it, to explain, it seems abstract, undoable, but the silence has been burning a hole in my chest for far too long. I did it, Rastamir. I killed my best friend, my brother. Don't call him that. I understand your pain, your feeling of betrayal, but I'm begging you, believe me that it brought me no pleasure whatsoever. Why? It's complicated. Was it vengeance for how he toyed with Kestrel? For robbing you of your one true love? Was it jealousy, living all these years in his shadow? If you're looking for a reason I hated him, you found one, but I didn't kill him out of hatred. What he did to Kestrel was awful, but he didn't try to be cruel. Besides, every part of this love triangle was hurting someone. We're all to blame. What about the baby? You could have been a father. It doesn't matter who was the father. The beautiful baby boy didn't even draw one breath of air. His life was over before it began. That's the real tragedy. It was yours, Kestrel told me. Are you serious? Yes. It was your child that burned on that day. All these years, I've never stopped wondering. My son. May you rest in peace. I don't know what a good father I'd have been, but I would have loved you to the end of your days. Was it jealousy? It wasn't easy, being rather Jordan's friend than myself, but I didn't blame him for it. He was a star, bright, shining, always in the center of attention. It was his nature, not mine. I was comfortable in the shade, safe, and it was my fault for getting too attached to it, so much that I was afraid of leaving its comfort. Didn't you envy his skills, his mind? Of course I did. We all did. Jordan was a genius. Who wouldn't want that? The question is, who would kill for it? Probably many, but that wasn't the case for me. I was always proud of being able to know him and to work for him. Alright, so it wasn't greed. Why'd you do it? Out of fear. Out of Jordan's doings, out of what he could become. After he killed that man in Novice, I stayed with him when everyone else left, but I couldn't stop thinking about what he did, how little it bothered him. He was angry at them for breaking up the pack, but he didn't see any fault in it, and what was worst, he didn't seem troubled by taking a man's life. That's when I started wondering, has he done that before? Jordan didn't want to stop the mission. I convinced him that it was time for it and that we should move to the valley. I thought we could put all of what happened behind us, just rest and try to find happiness in the little things. But Jordan had a restless mind. For him, not moving up, not breaking another barrier was torture. When we arrived here, there was only a couple of villages. We built ourselves a house in Gustovia. I truly believed this would be enough, but not for Jordan. A week had not passed when he declared that he wanted to travel and meet the king, and that he's planning on doing it alone. 2 weeks later, he came back as the new Castilian of the valley. He moved into his own house, for appearances, as he called it. Since that moment, he was getting more and more distant from me. From anyone, really. I've been seeing him walking around Gustovia like a true leader, shaking hands, hugging babies, making small talk, always with a big smile on his face. He seemed really great if you didn't know what was hiding behind that smile. We were living right next to each other, and yet after some time, we were talking only a couple of times a year. He was afraid of me, afraid of his moral compass. He didn't want me to restrict him anymore. Conscience was a burden, so he got rid of it entirely, and that's when his worst side of him took control. I didn't see any shred of sincerity left, just a constant mask. Years went by. He was going more and more often to meet with the king, so one day I started a little investigation, and what I found out sickened me. Jordan had become the very thing he swore to eradicate, a festered lord, whoring around with his filthy friends, getting rich off people's misery. He was benefiting from wars, selling weapons, shaking hands with rapists just to be in their good graces. He had to be stopped. It took me months, years to get to it, and I feel responsible for every wrong that he'd done during the time. I shouldn't have hesitated, but killing my own brother, it felt unimaginable, yet I knew I was the only one who could do it. I sneaked into his house during heavy rain. He was sleeping so peacefully, as if all the sinister thoughts had left him for the night. I was staring at his face for what felt like ages before I took out my blade, made one clean cut, and it was over. He didn't even open his eyes, and just like that, it was done. You know what's going to happen now, right? You will pay for what you've done. I do, and I'm not going to fight it. Whatever you decide, I accept. Let's see. So I could do whatever I want here. And you were right, everything's soaked in gray. I don't condemn you for your decision. However, you took a man's life, and it's punishable by death. I understand you, your reasons. It required a strong will and a good heart, but the blood has been spilled. You should leave the valley and never come back. You're a murderer. You will be hanged for what you've done. I hope you'll never know rest. Okay. You don't deserve forgiveness, but I will not let you die a self-proclaimed martyr. You will live the guilt of what you've done until time gets you yourself. You are banished from the valley. So I can banish him or kill him. I'll banish him. And, I'll just say, leave the valley and never come back.
I never had a chance to meet my uncle, to judge his character on my own. But I got to know you, Unigast. And though I do not condone your actions, I understand the reasons. To be a man is not to never err, but to make hard decisions when they are necessary. You made yours. And it's something you will need to live with for the rest of your life. As will I.
Wow. Uh-oh. Okay, so... Oh, I could talk to Alwyn for the new winter quest. I forgot about that. Now what's going on with the story? Let me look at the journal. I need to have a wife and an heir, absolutely. I need to deliver a simple tunic. Okay. Well, now it's time to romance Dubronica. See if we can catch up there. Let's see what Alwyn wants. I missed it. I was just like watching the ending. Did I get a reward? Was it just a bunch of like Dynasty rep? How your practice is going? I bet I could beat you now. All right. How much? 100 coins. 3 shots. The one who gets more points wins. All right, dude. Let's go. He got 64 points. All right. Now, can I stand wherever I want? Is there like a...
Hello.
Have
a good day.
Is there a place I have to stand? I can't remember what he says. Here, let's look at the journal. I mean, I'll stand, like, where he was. Um, 8.5. Oh, you get rated based on how far you are. Whoops. Okay. I need to go further away then. All right. And let me just kind of aim just a little bit above it. All right, I did badly. I'm sure of it, but let's talk to the guy. Oh, I did okay. I just didn't beat him. Well, I was way too close. That didn't work out as planned. You could try again if you want. Maybe later. So wait, I completed the quest? Oh, do I have to beat him? Oh, man. You're killing me. All right, fine, dude. I'll do it again. All right, I need to stand really far away. All right, let's see if I stand, like, right here. Oh, God. That was awful. All right, I was too high, I think. Okay, that was much better. All right, I got to stand further back. We need a super shot. Ah, man. I'm bobbing too much. I need to get my stamina back. What's my score? Yeah. How'd I do? Talk to me. How was that? Ooh, I actually scored pretty well, but I don't think it was enough to beat him. He's still doing very well. Like, he has a 65, I think. Something crushing. That didn't work out as planned. All right. So we need 3 shots of that caliber. I don't think that third shot either counted or hit. All right, I don't know what's going on. It's not hitting it. Maybe I'm shooting way too high. No, I'm still just missing it. I have money. But this guy's taking all my money. All right, let's just try to stand on this rock right here. Well, no, just a little bit to the side of it. And then I'm going to aim, and I'm going to just put it, like, slightly above it. And I'll wait for it to dance back. That was awful. How did that hit? Ooh, This guy's sick. You alright, dude? Well, what score did I get? Yeah, I'm going to need to shoot from really far away to beat this, dude. I'll try one more time. Maybe with some talents or whatever. This is not required. It's not like I have to do this. Alright, what if I'm at this rock right here, super far away? I'm just going to wait. Alright, that's 18.2 for bad accuracy. So, that's a even worse accuracy. Let's maybe make it a little bit lower and see if that's the issue. How did it go? Let me just see how that last shot went. 20.2. Okay. I think I'm too high. Let me look at my arrows. Yeah. I'm too high. So, I have an idea. I can do this. I can beat this guy. We're going to beat you, buddy. This guy's making a fortune off of me. All right, I'm going to stand back at this stone again. But I'm going to aim lower. I'm compensating far too much. So let me just start with it right there. Let me get it a little lower. A little lower. Oh god, I need to get my stamina back. If I can get a 25 again, or a 20 or better, I win. Yes, I beat him. Take that, you monster. Who's the master now? Don't be cocky. You have a lot more experience than I do. Now my reward. You'll see it. I'll practice more and I'll finally wipe that smirk off your face. Suits me. We'll prove ourselves on the next occasion. Alright. So I ended up only losing several hundred coins to this guy. But I gotta wait until the next season to just keep challenging him, I guess. Alright. We got some dynasty reputation, though. Which is tremendous. Alright, so you're out of Castilian. I wonder if Dubronica says anything about what happened. Like, you jerk. Look, lady. Oh, this is a different person.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
I wonder if Dubronica left with her husband. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Well, we ran them out of town. All right, let's see. What kind of stuff do I have that's worth... Oh, yeah, sell that. One wool thread is worth 70. Goodness gracious. I mean, a bag is worth 100. Like, I can make that pretty easily out of leather. Oh, I got the perfume as a gift to give someone, too. That's right. That's right. Aha.
Be welcomed.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Amazing. All right, sweet. Well, we finished the main story quest, and now it's time to go. Looks like we're out of firewood, so we have a little bit more work to do back at our base. And I need to make a bunch of knives, get some more money. And that's what we'll get into next time. Everyone, I can't believe we finally found out what happened. We got the ending kind of like story, and now it's time to move on with the Dynasty Continues quest, as well as develop our settlement and survive the winter. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and thank you for all of your tips. Take care.